this evening. We thank you for this day. God, we thank you that even though it's a gloomy, rainy, miserable day, it's still a day that we have life, we have freedom. We thank you for all those things. If you would be with us tonight in this meeting, give us wisdom as we meet here, as we celebrate things in our community. Again, thank you for this nation. Thank you for Christmas. Let's call this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Aaron, will you lead us in the pledge of allegiance?
Rain or the birds. Allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk Walker, you have a roll call, please.
Steve Arnott,
Here.
Mike Scipio,
Here.
Doug Fletchman,
Here.
Greg Hudson,
Here.
Greg Wolf,
Here.
Connie Thompson,
Present.
Jim Hughes,
Here.
Linda Bogus.
I'm here.
Quorum being present, I declare the city council meeting of the city of Dunbar, December 16th, 2019 in order. First item on the agenda is minutes for the previous meeting.
I'd like to make a motion, Mr. Mayor, that we accept the minutes for the council meeting of December the 2nd, 2019 as written.
Yes.
There's been a motion by Councilman Fleischman to approve the minutes of the December 2nd, 2019 meeting as written, seconded by Councilman Scipio. Any questions, comments? Being none, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? No. Abstentions? None. Motion carries. All right. Next on the agenda, straight from the east end of Dunbar, Ward 3, and after a recent premiere presentation in the city of Charleston and an outstanding, what would you call it, that you did this past Saturday? Okay, let's welcome the singing Deal sisters, Lena and Sophia.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Johnny now our dear perils, fa la 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 la. Trolling sing your carol, fa la 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 la.
We will definitely remember you. This is so you'll remember us. Okay. Next on the agenda, unless you all want an encore performance. I think they have another song.
I don't know
Well, you sure made us awful happy. Okay, let's start with the announcement of the Christmas parade float winners. And I guess Miss Joanne and Mr. Bub are gonna help with this. I get to put the official big hat on. Okay, vintage vehicle, Russ Dean. Oh, here we go.
Had an old tractor that was dressed up to achieve the Grinch shop.
And here's a little Christmas ornament that you can hang on the tree to memorialize the event. Appreciate you.
There was in the parade over here near the library parking lot area, as I was going by dressed up as the Grinch. And this little girl, like these that was here tonight, she looked and pointed her, "You naughty Grinch." Naughty Grinch. I'd like to know who they were because they were wonderful. God bless your city. Thank you.
Okay, holiday spirit. Harper Memorial Gospel Tabernacle. Do we have a representative? And here's an ornament for your tree to memorialize your victory. Thank you all for coming out. Okay. Rudolph's Friends. WQBE Rabbit. Is there a rabbit in the house? No rabbit in the house. Okay.
That was for the animal award. He was the only animal in there.
Okay. I'm not sure what fruitcake means.
Turn around, you'll see.
You can take it two ways. So, the winners of the fruitcake is, Mystery Machine, Velma,
Deacon.
Dinkley. Thank you, Velma. And here's your an ornament for your tree.
Oh, sweet.
And here's your certificate.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
This one's for the Elfin Magic Center Stage.
Elfin Magic. Somebody here from Elfin Magic.
It's for the center stage for the dancers, the little girls.
I guess we are gonna have to get that to them. Claus.
This is for the
Santa's sleigh. And that was for the,
It was for the Santa Award for the motorized, that looked like, the best for Santa Claus, best representation of Santa Claus. And it was a fireplace with the milk and cookies and everything was going on. There was
okay, and that goes to Mary Leishman.
I'll be her representative.
And you have a ornament for your tree, so you all can hang it and remember all the hard work you put into your display.
And this is for Central High School for the live music.
Live music, Sissonville High School Band. Anybody here representing them?
I can get it to them. None of the drum major there real well.
Okay.
Now, these two gentlemen, the last two, one's for spectacular and one's for, the mayor's choice, really outdid themselves, so I'm gonna let.
Okay. Spectacular Sparkles. That is Industrial Delivery, Mr. Ron Brown. See, this one, can come up a little bit? Unwrap so you can get an idea. They're actually pretty nice ornaments. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You did a good job again this year.
Thank you. On behalf of Industrial Delivery Service, to whom I'm representing, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Joanne and the city of Dunbar, Mr. Mayor, for the best organized parade I have ever been in. And I've been in a bunch of them since 1994. And this, by all means, is the best in the Canal Valley. I don't care what Charleston says. Here in Dunbar, where it's at. But thank you all so much. Merry Christmas to all! And to all of you.
Okay, the next one is Mayor's Choice. And that goes to Tyler Mountain. You get the certificate. You get the Christmas ornament. It's been duly marked as winner. So I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I thought it was awesome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Aren't you going to give a speech? Okay. I don't know why we're doing this. People, recognizing people for work is just plain silly, isn't it? Okay, this is for the Public Works Department in recognition that all that they did along with the other departments to make this event happen.
All the other departments did chip in a big lot.
We can announce that, but I know he's not going to be here.
Okay. Home display holiday lights. Now, there was a little bit of dissension this year. Historically, the patrolman went out and gave a list of what they felt were the best lit homes to the chief. And then the chief would go out and select them. Now, this year, somehow, the chief passed that responsibility on to me. But in retaliation, I made him give me a list of 4 potential candidates for the board to choose from. So from that list of 4, my Debbie and I went out, and I have a typical of me, I have a computer spreadsheet with all kinds of things, a number of lights and everything. So it was very scientific. But the sad thing of it was, a lot of people didn't start putting their lights up until after we'd already done it. So we're going to have to think about that a little bit better next year. So we were driving around the other night and we said, man, I wish they would have been lit. I think. So anyway, in Ward 1, William Legg best lights.
I want to make sure.
You want to read the address on the list?
It's, 113 21st Street.
For Ward 2, Lonnie Martin. And you get a nice little house with
No tree.
no trees.
I'll put it outside.
Out there. Well, if you notice, we made this house cockroach free, so there are no entries and no exits, so it'll be safe to put outside.
Thank you.
Bonnie and
Thank
Dorothy
you all
both
so
live at, 445 18th Street.
Yeah, go by and look.
Thank you all.
Ward number 3, William Gallagher.
Mr. Gallagher.
Surprisingly, they have a Christmas ornament house with Dunbar Ward 3, so, and your certificate. Congratulations.
They live at 1112 Park Drive. Well,
Yeah.
close enough. Come on.
Yeah, when you come over here, so you can see.
Right on the corner of 10th and Park. Okay, Ward number 4, Mark Lopez. There you go. Congratulations. We really enjoyed it. And there's your certificate.
They live at.
You're the last one. You want to make a speech?
They live at 950 Lower Midway Drive.
So I would encourage everybody to get out, and drive Dunbar, and look at the lights and see what everybody has done. It's really brightened the city up, and it's very nice. I really appreciate what everybody's done to brighten up the holidays for everybody in the city. Thank you, sir.
I take that off now.
Thank you, Paul.
I take that off now.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Joanne, I have one, even though we can't.
Chicken hat, or what is that?
It's legendary, Dad, only legends are there.
But you told us about halfway through.
Okay, next item on the agenda is invoices for payment.
I so move that we pay our invoices for this period totaling $258,564.41.
There's been a motion by Councilman Hudson to approve invoices totaling $258,564.41, seconded by Councilman Scipio. Any questions, clarifications, or comments? Being none, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Next item under new business is the 2020 holiday calendar.
I'll make a motion, we approve the 2020 state holiday calendar.
Second.
There's been a motion by Councilman Scipio to approve the 2020 holiday calendar as presented by the state, seconded by Councilman Fletcher. Any comments, clarifications? Being none, all those in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, no. Abstentions, none. If anybody's interested, we can make you a copy of it. It's similar to the calendar we had at the last meeting, except it's got actual dates attached to it. The next item is declaration of Christmas, the whole day of Christmas Eve as a holiday.
I move that we declare Christmas Eve, December 24th as a city holiday.
Second. There's been a motion by Councilwoman Ball to approve declaring Christmas Eve, December 24th as a full day holiday, seconded by Councilman Hughes. Any comments, clarifications, questions? Being none, all those in favor indicate by saying aye. All those opposed, no. Abstentions, none. Motion carries. We'll go ahead and, if there's no objections, we'll dispense with the department head reports and go straight to public comments. For those may address anything that anybody has to say. Any public comments to the department head?
Bill, will they put out a schedule for the garbage pickup for the wards since they're not going to be working Wednesday or Thursday?
I'm going to, Thursday we will be working. Our plans is to take and work half a day on Tuesday, pick up the Tuesday routes. And then Wednesday's route will be picked up on Thursday, and Thursday's route will be picked up on Friday.
So fourth one would be Thursday then.
That'll be Friday.
If your normal day is Thursday, it'll be on a Friday.
But you will get that posted on the website of the city page.
Yes.
Thank you. Any other questions, comments? Well, we'll go to the council and then they can ask them. Steve, we'll start with you.
I don't have anything to wish everybody Merry Christmas. Remember the reason for the season.
I do the same, just wish everybody Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'd just like to thank all the department heads for all the work that was done for the Christmas parade and everything. I was not there because I wasn't feeling good that day. But I understand that it was a big success and a lot of our department heads and their employees put a lot of work into it. And I would like to thank everyone that's come out to see me. And I wish everybody, my wife and I wish everybody a blessed Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and also we had our city employee Christmas dinner Friday. And, Frank Atkins was playing the guitar along with my daughter Hannah, but it was a wonderful time, and hopefully the employees had a good time. Food was good. Special thanks to the mayor and Bub's department for organizing that, and then also to Frank and Hannah. And if you missed it, Frank can pretty much do down to a T. Johnny Cash. Who else? He even had a Star Spangled Banner like Jimi Hendrix. We had Hank Williams, and even had George Jones. But he does very good at it, so we thank him for that. And also just a note of appreciation or thanks. And this is thanks for safety to God. Last Wednesday, one of our fellow councilmen, Councilman Wolf, he was driving our church van and with some kids and other adults. And I got a phone call, knowing immediately something wasn't right because it was a call when they shouldn't be calling, they should be driving. And in Charleston, it was in Charleston city limits, not here, but a teenage driver ran a red light and plowed into our church van. But just so thankful that everybody survived that. They're stoked up, and if you would remember Council Wolf in your prayers, as he's got a couple significant bumps and bruises, has to go to some more doctor's visits about. But just very thankful that he's here with us tonight, and that all the kids are back in school as well. And because when you get that phone call and you know you've got people you're responsible for that are out, adults and especially children, it's a scary moment. So I just so thankful that he's here, and just thank the Lord for his safety in that. That's all I'm coming.
Just like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
safe New Year and a happy Christmas.
I'd just like to wish everybody Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I thank our department heads for the great job that they've done throughout the year. Really appreciate it. And also, I go to the Nazarene Church here in Dunbar with Pastor Greg. We had a member pass away last week. Really a great guy, and I'd just like everybody to remember the Riley family in their prayers. This was really a great guy, and he's going to be sorely missed. His family needs prayers.
Merry Christmas to all, Happy New Year, and be careful going home. The rain is coming down, and rocks on the road, it's like full of water. Just everyone, wherever you might go, be careful in your travels.
Well, this being our last official council meeting for 2019, we're going to start a new year, 2020, here in another week and a half. I want to thank all the department heads, but most of all, I want to thank all the city people. This last year, and even the year before, I've never seen the city come together more than what it has. Our beautification around the city, people working together, working with police departments, working with parades, working with festivities and stuff that we've had. Our departments, our heads are the best of the best. Our first responders, especially our police department, the fire department, and our EMTs, that are always 24/7, 7 days a week. Even though we're going to be celebrating Christmas home with our families, they're going to be out here protecting us, and they always are. I hope that this coming up year is more than better than what it has been over the last couple of years. I'm sure it is if we all work together, and that's what it takes. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all for being here, and thanks for all the staff, all the employees, and to this great council that I sit on. It's been an outstanding year. So, and I want to wish everybody, and then my wife, we like to celebrate by playing Santa Claus a lot, and Mrs. Claus. Enjoy going around and seeing a lot of people smile on their face. We want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thanks to everyone coming out tonight, and congratulations to all the winners for the decorating contest. The parade was good. The Lord was watching out for us because it sprinkled right up until time for the parade to start, and it stopped. And when we got to City Hall in the train, it started. But we still had hot chocolate, lit the tree. It was really nice. But appreciate everybody coming out, and thanks to everyone for making Dunbar such a wonderful city. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
For a more somber note, closing out this year, you all probably followed the newspapers. We had someone who embezzled money from the city that pleaded guilty. The sentencing on that will be this Friday, December the 20th at 1:30 at Judge Webster's courtroom. So, you all are invited to come and see what the outcome of it is. It's nice to be able to close this thing out after 3 years of waiting and anticipation as to how it was all going to come together. So, good way to finish out a year, getting your bad things behind you and move forward. The department heads have all done an outstanding job with managing their budgets. The city is in good financial position right now. We can do things that we haven't done for a lot of years. As you noticed, we've been fixing streets and patching streets and getting new equipment and doing things that's been put off for a long time. And with the citizens working with us, I mean, we can all make positive changes in 2020 and start moving Dunbar further up on the totem pole and getting it cleaned up and spruced up and shined up better than what we have been doing. So appreciate all that you all as department heads and citizens have done to be part of all that. And obviously the council, who's been very involved in everything that we've done. I challenge them on a regular basis to be involved in committees, bring things from committee to council, which I think is the way the city should be working. It should be working from the people to the councilmen and their committees, and the committees bring it forward and take action in the public. So I don't think there's hardly anything that we kept in the dark or in the shadows. So, all in all, it's been a great year, and I think it's going to be an even better year next year. Anybody else have anything they can?
Mayor, if I could mention, there's a great mention, prayer for the family that man passed away. We had a man in our church whose daughter was murdered, and one saw it on the news over here since overnight. Jerry Stover, longtime resident of Dunbar. He's been a member of our church about 20 years, formerly of an Adventist church for many years. His daughter was murdered over in, there's not too far from Cincinnati, I think, on Saturday, and then there's a man at murder killed himself. So you would remember Jerry and his wife and the church.
Anybody else? Anybody out there? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just want to do a formal thank you to Jim Hughes. We purchased the press this past year without notice. It was a quick bid on a press to help upgrade. And honestly, it was a challenging time. And I had 2 flatbed trucks coming to Dunbar, and they will be there tomorrow morning. Where do you want this 2 truckloads to go? And I went, I don't know. But thanks to the good citizens and Jim Hughes, he said, I heard about some troubles, I can help you out. So he helped us park the press until I could arrange an install. So just want to say thank you.
That's what we're here for.
Yep.
Anybody else?
Mr. Mayor, for the good of the order, if there is no other city business, I move that we adjourn this meeting. Second.
Merry Christmas.